There are more than 500 miles of streets in Columbia. It sounds like a lot, and many of us find ourselves on the same ones at the same time. Sometimes it seems that way.
It does feel that way. Well, in ABC 17's second Drive Me Crazy special, we asked you, the viewers, what roads you dislike. ABC 17's Heather Horrigan then took to that list and took it to officials to find out how safe those streets are.
The #1 intersection that people tell us drives them crazy is the connector, where 63 and 70 meet. Any Monday through Friday, this is what you see, bumper-to-bumper traffic. So is it safe, and will the traffic ever get better? The answer is it could, but there's just one problem.
We know we can make this intersection better, but it all boils down to funding, which we do not have.
This is Michael Schupp. He's just like many of us, stuck in traffic at this intersection daily. Except for one thing, he knows just how to make it better.
We've looked at this several times, and it was one of the projects that was listed on Amendment 7. Basically, if you had a flyover ramp.
A ramp that would eliminate a stoplight for those merging from Highway 70 onto 63.
Basically a bridge that comes off of 70, ties back into 63, where that traffic would not have to stop to a signal.
But since Amendment 7 didn't pass, it's looking like traffic on the connector will continue. So just how long are we waiting in traffic at the connector? I tried it myself. So I just got to the 63 connector. It's about 4:45 on a Friday. I'm going to time myself and see how fast I can get onto I-70 from 63. So it's been 4 minutes and I just got to the first light. I'm not even on the connector yet. By the time I got to the I-70 westbound ramp, it took close to 10 minutes.
All that traffic has to come through the connector to get through these signals to get to where they want to go. So basically, it's overloaded.
The excess of cars causes slow traffic, which actually means, though, less severe car crashes from the numbers I have. I pulled crash report data from the connector to see if it was a dangerous intersection. And while there have been 366 crashes in the past 4 years, no fatalities. But this intersection isn't the only spot in town that drives viewers crazy. What roads drive you crazy in Columbia?
Most of all of them.
Grindstone and Providence. It's
Okay.
usually pretty busy down there.
I would just say out by Nifong, they're kind of hard to figure out.
Broadway?
Usually Stadium.
Stadium
And
and
Mall.
I-70.
Yeah.
And Rock Quarry.
Oh,
People
okay.
fly.
Yeah,
fly
they
down
do.
Rock Quarry, and that's pretty scary.
Rock Quarry Road is Columbia's only designated scenic route. It is close to 2 miles long, and in the past year, there have been 78 accidents on the road. I compared that number to a similar-sized road, East St. Charles, which was slightly longer and had 39 car crashes. A road that some feel has improved, Stadium Boulevard and I-70.
They did a lot of the construction that just, that I think cleared up a lot, but I think it still can be kind of a cluster sometimes.
The construction she is referring to is the diverging diamond, which had some drivers concerned at first because drivers are on the wrong side of the road for at least a minute, then pass through a traffic light and cross over to the right side of the road. Since construction has been complete, there has been 1 accident reported on the intersection. Some drivers, though, tell me they are still confused by it.
It's a right turn only, and a lot of people still merge on it, but there's also a red light.
She was referring to this light when you are waiting to turn right onto Stadium Boulevard from I-70 West.
And so it's kind of hard to decide if it's actually still a merge or if that right lane is to, or that red light is to say don't turn on red.
Okay, because what do you usually do when it's red?
We typically stop.
Which is correct.
Because you cannot see, especially when the cars are going 40 miles an hour.
I took her question to Schupp, who tells me the red light is there for a reason. You are to stop because cars are coming at a different direction than usual and visibility is low. But still, not everyone seems to know this.
Not everybody interprets it the same way, and then you have people going around on the shoulder, people getting upset, so it's kind of confusing still.
Schupp tells me if you are ever confused and are at a red light, to stay put till it turns green. Green is a color many of us would like to see more of here at the connector. Schupp did tell me, though, while you're waiting in traffic, those white cameras above the lights are actually calculating and capturing how many cars are waiting in line and figuring out when the light should change next. Reporting in Columbia, Heather Horgan, ABC 17 News.